Hi and welcome back to our latest video dedicated to leadership within your business, specifically your networking business. In today's video, we're going to be exploring setting clear goals and expectations as a leader within your community. So setting clear goals and expectations is really essential for driving success within your team. Goals provide a sense of direction and purpose, and expectations is about creating a framework that people can work within. One of the things I want you to think about when setting goals is they're not your goals, they're goals that belong to the person that you're working with. But understanding what they are is going to help build a really good relationship. So I guess when somebody's looking to create their own goals, you want to establish a great deal of clarity, because it's so easy to say, I want to earn £2,000, but really understand what somebody means by that. Setting that clear goal ensures that everybody knows exactly what they're working towards. And there's a really good acronym to help, which is SMART. Who wouldn't want a SMART goal? And that's specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time bound. So you think about it, being really specific about your goal. I want to earn each month a minimum of £2,000. The measurable is in there. I will know when I get my statement from my Avon business if it says £2,000 on there. Attainable. Is that actually realistic? Do I know other people who are reaching that amount of income? Absolutely. Is it relevant? So do I actually have the necessary skills to be able to build a business that will earn that sort of money? And when is it that I'm going to do this by, the time bound? I'm going to set myself a deadline of this November of when I want to achieve that by. By doing that, it gives that person you're working with some really good clarity over what they're working towards. The second thing that you want to look at is motivating and inspiring. Now, I always have really strong opinions when it comes to those two words. I believe that motivation comes from within and inspiration comes from outside. So that person, having set their own goal, is going to be motivated by their goal. It's very unlikely they're going to be motivated by your goal. Somebody working towards something that they've set, that they want to achieve, that they own the reasons behind, is going to give them a real sense of purpose and a reason to push forward. Now, as a leader, you can inspire your team by sharing the bigger vision, the impact that their efforts can make today on their future. Tell them about the rewards that people are already receiving who have reached the goal that they're trying to achieve. People who are motivated and inspired are so much more likely to be engaged and driven to excel. It's a fact. Tracking progress and celebrating success. Now, if you've got that clear goal that somebody set, you want to help them create a method that they can track it. It's so important that people track their own progress. If you do that for them, I've learned you're taking away part of their accountability and their responsibility for achieving something. So help them out with ways that they can track and monitor. They know which report to go to see their progress. Have they set out milestones that will help them to know if they're on track for their timescale? What you get to do as the leader is the best part, which is celebrating those milestone achievements with them, boosting their morale and maintaining their momentum with them. Celebrating those milestones is so important because sometimes our goals are quite big. You also want to make sure that you're providing the relevant support and resources. It might be that there is a gap between where the person you're working with is and where they want to be. So what do they need? Can you point them in the right direction of another mentor to go and speak to, perhaps somebody to buddy up with? Is there some in-house training that they can complete that will help narrow that gap? Have they got some barriers that they're facing that you can give them a hand with figuring out how to overcome? You're just there as a guide. I think that's the important thing to remember. You're like the tour guide that knows the right directions to point people in. You know, if somebody wants to go and see this, you know that it's over there. And it's the same here with providing the support and the resources. I want to know how to get here quicker. Great, have you tried these resources? But remember, we're working with people who are building their own businesses, and we want to help them to be able to be independent. So then it's looking finally at development. When people know what it is that they want to do, they need to focus on honing their own skills and acquiring that knowledge and that personal growth to get them where they need to be on a personal and professional level. Again, you can work on an individual basis or a group basis with people to help make sure that you're providing the best training, the best mentoring and coaching for people. But by setting those really clear goals out from the beginning, you're creating a roadmap for somebody's success. You foster that culture of accountability, motivation, and continuous improvement. These are the things that are really going to help somebody to get where they want to get to. And the joy that you'll both have together celebrating that is just indescribable. I hope you found this video really helpful. Give me a thumbs up if you did, write me a comment and share this with somebody you think might find it really useful. Together, we can make sure that we're getting those goals really clear and driving success within our business community. Take care.